Cerberus team succeeded. Current location unknown.
Mass Effect 2 Insanity Difficulty Guide by Ares. And this is me as a Sentinel, and this is the Derelict Reaper Core. The way this works is it's, I guess you could define it as a boss fight. It's not really fighting a boss. But what you have to do is the Reaper Core will open up after waves of husks. After you kill them, of course. This area is specifically difficult not because of the huge amount of husks, but the fact that you cannot really run around. You have to stay near this area right here, because once the Reaper Core opens, you're going to have to start hitting it with all your biotics and all sorts of stuff. You can move around like this, but you have to constantly be watching the Reaper Core, because you won't know when it's going to open, because the Reapers are constantly coming in the area. So you have to keep looking at it. So it kind of throws you off in that aspect, and also it's not like the Reaper Core is going to open and it waits for you to do a specific amount of damage. No, it opens up and it's timed. So there we go, the Reaper Core opens. Once you see that Reaper Core open, don't use any of your, other than reviving teammates and biotic armor. That's all you want to use when you're hitting the Reaper Core. I would recommend using warp if you can spare it, and just, do as much damage as you can. And then when it closes, it's time to repeat. Constantly be reviving your teammates. Just make sure that your teammates don't revive themselves and they're sitting quite literally within a group of 4 husks, which actually happened on, I think it was my previous attempt to this one. This took me 2 tries to beat, so it's not really difficult. And don't forget to access that laptop. You can get 1,000 credits. And I think I actually missed the Reaper Core opening here. Let's see, did I? No, I don't think so. I think there's kind of a sound cue. I'm not totally sure. But make sure that you are paying attention to it constantly. So here we got Morden trying to survive. Yeah, the Reaper Core isn't open yet. And on other playthroughs, I've been able to just camp the computer thingy on the bridge and use biotics, using basically slam to keep all these husks off of it. Because slam hits like these husks and it knocks them away. So it's really simple to do. But on this difficulty, your slam won't do anything. So instead of scoping in, I just blind fire this whole area, because you're going to have massive amounts of ammo just lying around. So I think hip fire is better, just because you can move faster while hip firing. So I don't think that heavy weapons will do much against the boss, and it's better to use it against the husks just because it'll increase your livability, and that's better than being able to kill the boss faster. So I think I'm out of metagel at this point. Not sure. Let's see. And the Reaper Core is going to open sometime in the near future. Let's see what we got. Nope, more husks. Again, this is all just a test of your patience. And if you can survive without being able to run too much, because that's really the way I've been taking down husks, is just running and shooting. But it's kind of difficult considering that you're running in a circle. And another annoying thing is if somebody melees you from behind, you knock yourself backwards. It basically goes against any law of physics. And there's Grunt's Beast Charge ability, which he just took out, I think, about 2 husks. And here he's just getting totally owned by the insane amount of not Reapers, husks. And here the Reaper Core opened again. And right now I was like, okay, I don't want the Reaper Core to survive anymore. And so here I just unload on it, and there we go. Once you kill it, all the Reaper or husks will disappear, and that is it for this video. And go to my website, and I will see you next video.